Alright, let's do a quick audio check. Test 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's do a quick audio check. Test 1. Alright, let's try again. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, let's try again. Testing 1, 2. Alright, looks like we're good now. I don't know why that's so goofy. But anyway, it is now 5 p.m. Eastern. It is time for our 2020 Bowman Draft First Edition box random break. I don't know if we have anybody hanging around here in chat, but what we're going to do is we're going to paste a formula, Excel formula of each team into here. So we can paste it on our sheet later. We're going to randomize this list 7 times. Let's see, we're at 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And we'll take that and come back here and just plop them right on in there. And here's our, let's hide those. Here's our teams we have. Boom. Copy that. Save it. And now our list is updated. So for randoms, I usually offer a small trade window if folks would like to trade. However, if nobody is here live, then we're just gonna have to break. I'll just take a look here for myself since I'm reading off all the teams and they're all out of order. Who might have who? Looks like Matthew W. We got 2 Matthew W's. We got a Matthew W's regular, and Matthew W.A. is new. He's got Baltimore. The Nats are going to Nick. That's usually the second favorite team. Who else we got good? The Twins. Who's got the Twins? Nick has the Twins. Mets are for Jonathan. Pirates are for Nick. Okay. Okay. Alright, since I don't see any activity, I'm gonna just break. Alright, it's just one first edition box. We 240 cards. Usually there's about 6 or more colored, numbered parallels. And then I think first edition draft usually has about, let's see, 13, about 19 parallels in total. The rest are base. And you just hope for some nice first. Actually, what's new I've never seen for first edition. They seem to have regulated what you get. So, like for instance, you get pretty much a copy of every card plus a few duplicates. In the past, first editions were just like a random wild card. You could get 3, 4, 5 copies of a card. They were just all over the place. But this product here, everybody seems to get a base card of everyone on their team, which I don't know, from a break buyer perspective is not as exciting because you're limited, but your floor is higher and your ceiling is lower. I guess if you're talking about base cards, whatever you're talking about parallels, none of that matters. If you want your big hits, and there are nice first edition specific autograph cards, which are very cool looking in this set. Unlike what they did with 2022 Bowman Baseball, where they just put random regular chrome autographs in the sets, which is so stupid. The first edition autos are really cool. Now they should make those special hits in the first edition boxes. Alright, we have a sky blue in this one. We have Yerlin Confidant, Cincinnati Reds. Sal Stewart, first for the Reds. Pedro Pineda, Oakland A's. Robert Moore, first for the Brewers. Trevor Martin, first for the Rays. Jacob Marcy, first for the Padres. Hunter Barco, first for the Pirates. Henry Davis, Pirates. William Kempner, first for the Giants. And the Sky Blue first Bowman will be Caden Wallace, second rounder for the Kansas City Royals. Going to Matthew. It's not a bad Sky Blue there to start off with. I'll sleeve these later. I sleeve all the firsts in first edition. This is a tough one. I need to find that crease there. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. We got it. We're in. Alright, another Sky Blue in this one. We have Parker Messick, first for the Guardians. Jackson Cox, first for the Rockies. Khalil Watson, Miami Marlins. Dylan Ray, first for the D-backs. James Trantos, Cubbies. Trey Linscomb, first for the Nats. Carson Milbrandt, first for the Marlins. Jacob Miller, first for the Marlins. Jake Bennett, first for the Nats. And a Sky Blue first Bowman. It'll be Jack Brannigan for the Pirates. First for the Pirates, going to Nick. So I haven't put another random first edition break up yet because I am not honestly sure about the level of interest in that, because this one was up for like 12, 13 days before Nick came in and bought like half of it out, and I don't want to make people wait forever. Alright, we have a gold of 50 coming up in this one. It's a great product, but might pick your team on that one. It sells a little faster. We got Nick Biddison, first for the Dodgers. Alex DeJesus, Toronto Blue Jays. Peyton Pallette, first for the White Sox. Drew Thorpe, first for the Yankees. Yanico Fernandez, Rockies. Nick York, Boston Red Sox. We got a first rounder, first Landon Sims for the D-backs. For Jonathan. Anthony Gutierrez for the Rangers. Alex Freeland, first for the Dodgers. And our gold will not be a first, it looks like. It's going to be Kristen Vaquero, 30 of 50 for the Nationals. And that one goes to Nick. So we start off, for those who don't know, which is probably everybody, I've pulled some amazing cards for Nick in the past. In last year's Bowman draft specifically. We pulled him a green sapphire Marcelo Mayer of 50. Which he got a PSA 10 on. I also pulled him a blue of 150 first edition Marcelo Mayer, which also got a PSA 10. So I've pulled him some nice stuff, and he returned this year. So I gotta keep up my my luck for him. We have a Sky Blue in this one. We start off with a Kumar Rocker, third overall pick, first for the Rangers, and the Rangers is owned by Nick, the aforementioned Nick. We got Luis Angel Acuna for the Rangers. Jimmy Crooks, first for the Cardinals. Troy Melton, first for the Tigers. Bryson Motts, first for the Cardinals. George Valera, Guardians. Caden Walls, first for the Royals. Yasser Mercedes, Minnesota Twins. Jordan Walker, Cardinals. And a Sky Blue of Marcelo Mayer for the Boston Red Sox. And who's got the Red Sox? Matthew W. has the Red Sox. Alright, we have Michael Hernandez, Orioles. Nate Furman, first for the Guardians. Errol Vera, Angels. Thomas Harrington, first rounder for the Pirates, for Nick. Matt McLean, Cincinnati Reds. Josh Kasevich, first for the Blue Jays. Jason Shurio, Guardians. Andrew Pintar, first for the D-backs. Adel Amador, Rockies. And Logan Tanner, first for the Reds. Come on. There we go. Alright, Sky Blue. we have Jason Dominguez, New York Yankees. First rounder, Mickey Romero for the Boston Red Sox. For Matthew, Marcelo Mayer, Red Sox. Dylan Bevers, first rounder for the Orioles. For Matthew WA. We got a Zach Neto, first for the Angels. For Mark, we got Jordan Lawler, Arizona Diamondbacks. Christopher Pesciola, first for the Cubs. For Eric Hernandez, White Sox. Brenner Cox, first for the Nats. And our Sky Blue will be Yasser Mercedes for the Minnesota Twins. You can find his first Bowman in Bowman Chrome. Who's got the Twins? Twins is Nick. Alright, let's throw up a Zach Neto. Neto's one of the top guys. There's a few. There's quite a few. There's a very strong set of first round picks. Alright, looks like we have, is this a blue? I think it is, of 150. Dominic Keegan, first for the Rays. Daniel Cueva, Rangers. Justin Campbell, first rounder for the Guardians. For Casey. Blaze Jordan, Red Sox. Sonny DiChiara, first for the Angels. For Mark. Edson Paulino, Boston Red Sox. First rounder Drew Gilbert for the Houston Astros. And who's got the Astros? Up and down the list. Who's got the Astros? Oh, it's at the top. Chad. Christian Hernandez for the Cubs. Kevin Cross, top 10 pick for the Royals for Matthew WA. And a blue first Bowman. Good start. Ivan Melendez, 102 of 150 for the D-backs. I know folks really like Ivan Melendez. He's got some insert cards. He was a second rounder for the D-backs, but I think he's the guy who won as a D-backs. And that one will go to Jonathan. So that's Jonathan. Kevin Cross, one of the goodies. Let's get in there. There we go. All right. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. Owen Murphy, first rounder for the Braves. And the Braves is owned by Nick. We got Juan Vincho, Cardinals. Jordan Beck, first rounder for the Rocks. For Chad. Ryan Reckley, Giants. William Bergola, Phillies. Jack Brannigan, first for the Pirates. Ben Joyce, first for the Angels. Jared McKenzie, first for the Nats. And Shalen Polanco for the Pirates. No first rounders. Well, one. Owen Murphy in that one. I just like the packs you have to open from the middle. I like the ones you can just tear from the top and bottom. It's just a lot easier for me. Alright, we got a blue of 150 parallel in this one. Gabriel Hughes, 10th overall pick for the Rockies for Chad. Carson Williams, Tampa Bay Rays. Ignacio Alvarez, first for the Braves. For Nick. Dustin Harris, Texas Rangers. Chase Madroth, first for the Red Sox. Cutter Coffee, first for the Red Sox. Simon Juan, Mets. Kevin Parada, first round pick for the Mets. And the Mets is Jonathan. Ryan Acuna for the Twins. And our blue will not be a first. It will be Jackson Jobe, 40 of 150. Jobe was the 3rd overall pick in 2021. And that goes to Nick. Last year's Bowman draft, he has a first in that. You belong over here, Acuna. Parada, put him over there. Mets only have 3 cards in the set, but 2 of them are very good. So it's always interesting breaking them. At least in first edition, you're guaranteed to get one of both, which is a big plus for the Mets. You're also guaranteed not to get too many cards. Alright, this one did not open the way I would have hoped. Sky Blue. We got Anthony Volpe, Yankees. Eric Brown Jr., first rounder for the Brewers for Nick. Bowman Diaz, Dodgers. Jace Jung has a high first rounder for the Tigers for Nick. Justin Boyd, first for the Reds. Victor Acosta, Reds. There's Jackson Holliday, number 1 overall pick for the Orioles. For Matthew, sorry. Ezekiel Tovar for the Rockies. Joe Lamp, first for the Guardians for Casey. And a sky blue non-first of Christian Hernandez for the Cubs for Nick. So the question is, can we find 2 Jackson Hollidays? It's not a bad deal though. If you randomly get the Orioles, you're guaranteed to get a Holiday. Now in 2022 Bowman Baseball, the first edition set that came out this year, there was not the one of every player. You did not know what you're gonna get, and I have one of those for sale right now as well. Alright, we have a yellow of 75 in this one. Cole Phillips, first for the Braves. Harry Ford, Seattle Mariners. Henry Williams, first for the Padres. Curtis Mead, Tampa Bay Rays. Angel Martinez, Guardians. Yason Morabel, Texas Rangers. Colson Montgomery, White Sox. Nate Savino, first for the D-backs. Ivan Melendez, first for the D-backs. And our yellow, looks like it's not a first either. It'll be Benny Montgomery. 31 of 75, first round pick for the Rockies in 2021. You can find him in Bowman Draft last year. I actually pulled a parallel of his this morning. Of $4.99. So the Rockies is owned by Chad. So a 75 for Chad. So we already got 4. And the minimum we're going to find is 6 numbered parallels. I've seen, I think, 7 in this one. Last year I saw up to like 11. Wild box. Man, this one's tough. Please let me in. Alright, I give up. I got all day. There we go. Oop, there we go. Sky blue in this bad boy. We have Edis Leonard for the Dodgers. Kevin Alcantara, Cubs. Cooper Herp, first rounder for the Cardinals. And the Cardinals owned by who? Casey. Danny De Andrade, Twins. Emmanuel Rodriguez, Twins. Anthony Hall, first for the Yanks. Alex McFarlane, first for the Phils. Tanner Schobel, first for the Twins. Tristan Vierling, first for the Yanks. And a sky blue non-first of George Valera, top prospect for the Cleveland Guardians. And that one goes to Casey. We're not doing so good at finding first parallels at the moment. It's been 4 sky blues in a row and 3 numbered parallels in a row here. I don't know if it's in a row actually. Check that. But 3 out of the 4 are non-firsts. Okay. Trey Sweeney for the Yanks. Michael Kennedy, first for the Pirates. Benny Montgomery, Rockies. Alan Cerda, Reds. Noah Schultz, first rounder for the White Sox for Nick. There's Tamar Johnson, first for the Pirates for Nick. Maureen Bernabel, Rockies. Lamar King, first for the Padres. Robert Hassel for the Nats. And Ryan Cermak, first for the Rays. Let's fix these stands. Put Tamar over here. Sky blue parallel in this one. We got Marco Luciano, Giants. Jet Williams, first rounder for the Mets for Jonathan. Colton Cowser, Orioles. Chase DeLauder, first rounder for the Guardians for Casey. Roger Garius, Yankees. Rain Duncan, Dodgers. Chandler Simpson, first for the Tampa Bay Rays. We got Rossman Verdugo, Padres. Are these really non-first? All these? Elijah Green, 5th overall pick for the Nats for Nick. And a sky blue first Bowman. This will be Dylan Bevers, first rounder for the Orioles for Matthew. Only one other better. Holiday. But not bad either. It's funny they have an heir apparent insert of both Holiday and Bevers in this Bowman draft. Little card shaving on that corner there for the Elijah. DeLauder was 16th overall. Drafted after Lesko, who was drafted after Jet Williams. Alright, we have a blue of 150 in this one. We have Yiddy Cappy, Miami Marlins. Jordan Sprinkle, first for the White Sox. Kenya Huggins, first for the Reds. Jacob Misarowski, first for the Brewers. Denver Guzman, Angels. Daniel Vasquez, Royals. Gabriel Rincones, first for the Phils. Bryce Hubbard, first for the Reds. Henry Bolt, first for the A's. And our blue will be a first Bowman of Blake Burkhalter, 41 of 150. I believe he's a second. Yes, 76 overall. And the Braves is Nick. So there you go, Nick. So I think we got you 3 numbered parallels so far. 2 of 150s and a 50. Alright, the sky blue coming up. We have Carson Palmquist, first for the Rockies. James Wood, Nationals. Pete Hansen, first for the Cardinals. Jackson Jobe, Detroit Tigers. Sean McClain, first for the Dodgers. Alexis Hernandez, Cubs. Dalton Rushing, first for the Dodgers. Jonathan Mejia, Cardinals. Cole Young, first rounder for the Mariners for Nick. And a sky blue of William Bergolla for the Phillies. So the Phillies you get stuck with basically because they don't have much. We did get a parallel of for Nick. Phillies are by far the weakest team in Bowman draft. Let's see if we can get in here. Oh boy. That was a tough one. Sky blue. We have Shalen Polanco, Pirates. Parker Messick, first for the Guardians. Jackson Cox, first for the Rockies. Cleo Watson, Miami Marlins. First round Jordan Beck for the Rockies for Chad. Ryan Reckley, Giants. Trey Linscomb, first for the Nets. Carson Milbrandt, first for the Marlins. And Jacob Miller, first for the Marlins. And our sky blue is the first of first round pick, Drew Gilbert. Nice one there. And the Astros is owned by, who got the Astros? I looked earlier. Oh, it's at the very top. Chad has the Astros. So you go Chad, sky blue, Drew Gilbert. Boy, they really made some of these tough, didn't they? Just can't open it from the top at all. Alright, we have an orange of 25 in this one. So let's make room for our orange, which will probably be our lowest number to hit in the break. We have Dylan Ray, first for the D-backs. James Trantos, Chicago Cubs. Leonardo Balcazar, Reds. Cesar Prieto, Orioles. Jake Bennett, first for the Nats. Cedane Rafala, Boston Red Sox. Michael Noor, first for the Astros. Everson Ortega, Giants. Drew Baker for the Rays. And our orange will be a non-first of Colson Montgomery, 2 of 25. First round pick from the 2022 baseball set. Bowman baseball set. And that one will go to Nick. There you go, Nick. Got you up 25, got you up 50. Drew Baker is not a first, is he? He isn't Bowman Chrome. Alright, so we have 6 numbered color parallels. If we can find any more, it'd be a nice bonus. Boy, this box has got some tough packs to open. Security on these packs is high. We got Sky Blue. We have Felix Valerio for the Brewers. Judd Fabian, first for the Orioles. Blake Burkhalter, first for the Braves. Robbie Snelling, late first rounder for the Padres, for Nick. Yordan De Los Santos, Pirates. Joe Cassie-Noel, Guardians. Austin Hendrick, Reds. Jacob Melton, first for the Astros. Walter Forward, first for the Mariners. And a Sky Blue of Jason Dominguez for the Yanks. And Chad will get that one. We have Zach Veen, Colorado Rockies. Brooks Lee, top pick for the Twins. And who's got the Twins? Nick has the Twins. Jackson Chourio for the Brewers. J.R. Ritchie, first for the Braves. Samuel Munoz, Dodgers. Samuel Zavala, Padres. Ryan Ritter, first for the Rockies. Nazir Mool, first for the Cubs. Caden Dunhurst, first for the Royals. And Jose Salas, Miami Marlins. So there's our Brooks Lee. I think we might have an extra Sky Blue we need to flip in over there. Alright, Sky Blue in this one. We have Brady House, Nationals. Steven Zobak, first for the Royals. Luis Mesa, Blue Jays. Kobe Mayo, Orioles. Ellie De La Cruz, Reds. Clark Elliott, first for the A's. Mason Barnett, first for the Royals. Adam Mazur, first for the Padres. Connor Prelip, first for the Twins. And a Sky Blue first Bowman will be first rounder for the Red Sox, Mickey Romero. And that'll go to Matthew. Nice job. Nice one, Matthew. You got a Marcelo Mayer and a Mickey Romero, actually. Both Sky Blue in this one. Alright, Roberto Campos, Detroit Tigers. Willie Vasquez, Tampa Bay Rays. Jose Ramos, Dodgers. Jay Allen, Reds. Max Muncy, A's. Jonathan Klaus, Mariners. Henry Mendez, Brewers. Kyle Manzardo, Rays. Trace Gonzalez, first for the Pirates. And Joshua Baez, Cardinals. So only one non-first in that pack. So we might have 2 Sky Blues left. Well, 2 parallels, I should say. Which should be our 2 stands there. Alright, a Sky Blue in this one. First rounder for the Blue Jays, Brandon Barrera. And the Blue Jays, who's got the Blue Jays? Nick has the Blue Jays. Kristen Vaquero, Nats. Cade Horton, first rounder for the Cubbies, for Nick. Yanji Rojas, Padres. Mason Wynn, Cardinals. First rounder for the Giants, Reggie Crawford, for Casey. Ricardo Cabrera, Reds. We're down 1 Lesko, first rounder for the Padres. For Nick. Oscar Colas, White Sox, and a sky blue first will be Gavin Cross. Beautiful. Kansas City Royals, 9th overall pick. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. We got their first, actually you got your first round pick and second round pick in sky blue in this one. So very good break for the Royals. Alright, our final pack of the random break here. Let's see what we can find. I think it's gonna be a parallel. Oh no, there's not. Guess we're getting 12. Alright, we have Eric Hernandez, Chicago White Sox. Bernard Cox, first for the Nats. Jonathan Cannon, first for the White Sox. Owen Murphy, a second Owen Murphy, first rounder for the Braves for Nick. Moonman Cho, Cardinals, a second Dylan Bevers, first for the Orioles for Matthew. We got William Bergola, Phillies. Jack Brannigan, first for the Pirates. Ben Joyce, first for the Angels. And last, Jared McKenzie, first for the Nats. So all of our big hit first round picks. We only got one copy of each. Let's take a look at all our parallels here. So our lowest number, we got enough 25 Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. Orange. We got a gold of 50 Christian Vaquero for the Nats. We got a of 75 Benny Montgomery for the Colorado Rockies. And 3 of 150s, we got Jackson Jobe for the Detroit Tigers, Ivan Melendez first for the D-backs, and Blake Burkhalter first for the Braves. Our Sky Blues we got 3 first-round picks. We got Drew Gilbert first for the Stros, Mickey Romero first for the Red Sox, and Gavin Cross first for the Royals. We also got Jason Dominguez for the Yankees, William Bergola for the Phillies, another first-round pick, Dylan Bevers for the Orioles. We got George Valera for the Guardians, Christian Hernandez for the Cubs, Yasser Mercedes for the Twins, Marcelo Mayer for the Red Sox, Jack Brannigan first for the Pirates, and Caden Wallace first for the Royals. So that's that. That'll be our I don't even know what number this was. I didn't put it in my title apparently. I think it's 6 maybe. But yeah, I'm going to take pictures, send you guys the results. All of these will be out in the mail on Monday, I think, since it's late Friday already. So it's been fun. Hopefully I'll see you guys around again, and have a good weekend, everybody.